Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lego Lee 3 Champion here, and I am back with another Lego Star Wars review. And you guys voted a couple months ago on what Star Wars set you guys wanted to see me review the most. And this set number 75021, the Republic Gunship, received the most votes, 33% more than any other set. So I got it, and here is finally my review. Sorry for the slight delay, I've been pretty busy, but now I'm getting around to reviewing this set. It's ages 9 through 14, contains 1,175 pieces and retails for $120 US. Here's a front look at your box. There's a quick look at the back of your box. This set here includes two very thick instruction manuals. I do want to mention these did come in that great plastic cardboard wrapping combination, which made them perfectly straight and whatnot, which is very, very cool. The first instruction manual has 81 pages building, while the second one has 77. Another crazy thing this set includes, that I believe has never been included in a Lego Star Wars set before until now, is a poster. And this is a freaking giant poster. You can see I used push pins at the top there just so I could get this thing completely in frame. It's a really cool looking poster. It features a couple of gunships, some homing inspired droids, even a couple of Alliance droids back there. Really cool looking poster and definitely a nice addition to this set. You're probably wondering, and yes, the back of the poster does feature some things. It has a giant list of all the minifigures included Lego Star Wars sets this year. Really cool addition on the back of the poster. First off, our minifigures here is a Clone Trooper pilot. This is unfortunately the only pilot you get in this set, and you should be getting two, which that really sucks. Besides that, a great looking minifigure from the front right there. You got some great front torso printing, holding a very small gun, and just a great looking helmet in general. But there is a major problem with that helmet, which I'll point out in just a minute. The pilot does feature the generic Clone Trooper face. And there he is from the back with some great back printing, but this is where the giant problem with the helmet comes in. He has a fin on his helmet. If you watch the movie very closely, the Clone Trooper pilot's helmets are smoothed out on the back. They don't have the fins. I really don't know why Lego couldn't have done that. It's just the same mold they use for all these other Clone Troopers. Kind of lazy and a really frustrating thing on Lego's part. Our second minifigure here is a Clone Trooper captain holding one of those ridiculously large guns right there. You can see the Clone Trooper captain has some really great front torso printing, and I love his face helmet right there. That looks absolutely fantastic. He does feature a generic clone face underneath his helmet. And there he is from the back. Our next minifigure here is Anakin Skywalker in his Jedi Padawan robes, and this figure is slightly flawed because of his hairpiece. I think if his hairpiece was a little bit different, they kind of need to make a new mold for his hairpiece. Would have looked perfect. Besides that, he's just a great looking minifigure. Has the green lightsaber, of course, because he loses his blue lightsaber in the movie. Really cool looking minifigure, despite the fact that Hayden Christensen did such a poor job portraying Anakin in those films. Just a great minifigure in general. Anakin does feature a more aggressive and angry looking double-sided face. And there he is from the back. Our next minifigure here is Obi-Wan Kenobi, who is almost the exact same figure that came with that Jedi Interceptor set from last year, but this time around he has the Dastan hairpiece of Prince of Persia in a nice red color. He also has some leg printing, and he's wielding that blue lightsaber right there. Obi-Wan has a very aggressive double-sided face and some nice back printing. Our next figure here is one that I have been waiting for so long. They, for some reason, never made this figure beforehand. This is Padme in her Geonosian Arena garb, I guess is the right word to say. Really great looking minifigure right there. Some great front torso printing. Her face is really good. Some pretty good resemblance to Natalie Portman. A brand new hair mold. Even has little beauty marks there. Very cool looking minifig. Padme here has a surprisingly happy double-sided face. A little bit odd considering they're at war. I wouldn't be too happy, but it's fine. She also features some fantastic back printing with really accurate details, and surprisingly Lego included blood details, which is very awesome and very classy and great of Lego to do. Really great minifigure. Our final two minifigures here are Super Battle Droids. You can do two of them. Not too exciting because we've seen them in so many sets over the years, but they are very army buildable, which is really cool. There's the Super Battle Droid from the back. Alright guys, here is the Republic Gunship itself. This is the third incarnation of the Gunship vehicle. The first one came out in 2002 with the Attack of the Clones movie. The second one came out in 2008 coinciding with the Clone Wars movie, and this one is a remake officially of the Attack of the Clones version of the Gunship. Now let's jump right in and look at all the great details on this set. Just like its Attack of the Clones movie counterpart big set this summer, the ATTE, the front of the Gunship here looks absolutely fantastic. I love all the details they put in right here. These ball turrets do work very well, and I also love the use of these bubble cockpit pieces. Those are great. They look so much better than that Jedi Starfighter cockpit piece. Just a fantastic use of that piece right there. You can easily open these cockpits up like that and fit one minifigure inside and close the cockpit like that very easily. Despite being a sticker, there are some controls inside the cockpit. Now, some details from the side here, you can see just some great sloped looks right here. That symbol, unfortunately, is a sticker because they used to make that piece printed, now it's a sticker. That's kind of lame. But right here, you basically have a small little play feature. You can actually open up this little area right here and pull out one of my least favorite parts of this set is a small little flick-fire missile storage compartment. It's nice to get more missiles, but come on, LEGO. There should be something like a medical bay or something way cooler inside there besides some extra flick-fire missile storage. Not awful, but a little bit disappointing. Moving at the side here, you can just see some fantastic details on this gunship, including some small little compartments right there. Unfortunately, these don't really actually hold anything that comes with this set, but if you have your own extra guns or armor or something, you can definitely put those in there. The side of the gunship here features some really nice redesigned ball turrets, and of course these weren't on the last gunship, so it's nice to see these things return. Unfortunately, they don't go all the way around, but LEGO did provide a little bit more effort this time around, which is pretty cool. Just a really cool printed piece in general. You can sway them back and forth, which is really nice, and you can load them inside the gunship here, which is actually a really cool feature. The front part of the ball turret does swing down, and you can fit a minifigure inside there. Note, this clone trooper is not available in this set. You can see down the side here, there are those doors right here. These are supposed to represent the windows on the gunship, so that's actually a pretty cool effect right there. Moving towards the back, there's actually a really cool feature that LEGO put in this set to make those doors open. Basically, all you do is you push on this piece right here and the door will open by itself. You can see inside that there's not a whole lot going on, but there's quite a bit of room to fit a bunch of your clone troopers. Unfortunately, these pieces are smooth, so you can't really fit clone troopers on there, but besides that, you can definitely fit at least like 10 to maybe 15 clone troopers inside here, which is a really nice feature. There's also a small little crate in the corner, and inside that crate is, yep, you guessed it, it's a Jedi Holocron. Now, I quickly wanted to comment on a complaint I've heard from a lot of people about this gunship is that, oh, the doors don't close all of the way. Guys, get with the facts. Gunships' doors don't close all of the way. This is not a space vehicle. This version of the gunship from Attack of the Clones, the movie, is not a space vehicle. It's a low-altitude attack ship. It does not go into space. It comes out of the Venadors, which go in space. The Venadors kind of hover around the atmosphere. Then the gunships come down to the Earth. So these doors actually don't close all the way. There's a giant gap over here. Why would they, close all the way if there's a giant gap in the first place? So if you're complaining about the doors not closing all the way, I'm sorry, you are wrong. Go look up the cross sections of the actual gunship, because it just kind of makes you look like a fool if you're complaining about that. No offense if you thought that was a thing, just that I point that out to a lot of people who were complaining about that part of this set. Unlike a lot of LEGO sets, LEGO actually included a lot of detail from the back right here. You can see there's a nice little ball turret kind of thing that rotates really well, which is a pretty cool design. There's also a nice storage compartment here that has a lot of room. You could definitely fit something inside there. And finally, you can fold down this piece right here and pull out a small speeder bike, which is actually a pretty cool design. Despite it kind of looks more like a swoop than a speeder bike to me, still a nice design. Now let's move on to the wings of the gunship. You can see LEGO did a great job designing the cannons of the gunship right here and moving it down the side. Really cool details on the engines. Also, I really like the sticker detail they included right there. And on the bottom of the wings, another inaccuracy with this set are these ball turrets, because they can open up and you actually can fit a clone trooper inside there. You can see there's some really nice stickered control panels. Now, what's not accurate about these ball turrets, you may ask? Well, in the movie, the gunship's ball turrets actually don't have clone troopers inside them. There's like a little droid that controls the gun inside the ball turrets, so that's actually a small little inaccurate issue with this set. Moving up towards the top here, just some really great sloped looks for this gunship, and you actually do have a handle on this set, which is really nice, great design, and you would be surprised actually how sturdy this gunship actually is. Surprisingly, this gunship is super sturdy. You don't even really need the handle to pick this thing up. It's so sturdy. Great job, LEGO, making this gunship very, very compact and really easy to maneuver around. And our final thing on top, of course, you have a plethora of flick-fire missiles. You have 8 on total, 4 on either side. These do move in and out. Really stupid feature. I don't really like the flick-fire missiles in my opinion, but of course LEGO's going to include those for the kiddos out there. So if you like flick-fire missiles, this is flick-fire missile heaven for you. Personally, I don't really like it, but it's not that big of a problem. Alright guys, final verdicts here on the New Republic gunship set. For someone like me who has had the prior 2 gunships, this is definitely the best so far. It looks so great, it's so sturdy. well designed, and despite a couple of small little accuracy issues here and there, it's a fantastic set. But since there are some small problems, I cannot give this set a 10 out of 10, but it will get a 9.7 out of 10. That's still an A+ in my books, a great set, and I would highly recommend it. It's definitely the staple of the Clone Trooper army. So please rate, comment, subscribe, go follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and like my Facebook page. There'll be links, all of those down in the description. I will see you guys next time. Bye.